Hi Libra, thank you so much for being here with me today for this reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Bri, and don't forget to subscribe before you go for more videos just like this. This is going to be your October 2018 love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and start shuffling and see what the most important messages are for you this month. So this is going to be a general reading. So take the messages that resonate, leave behind the ones that don't. And if you'd like a more personalized reading, then you can visit my website, brirising.com, and you can order a reading with me. So most important messages for Libra. All right, guys, so your overall energy this month. We have the Tower. Okay, well, starting off with a bang. How you think about your person. We have the Eight of Cups. How you feel about them. We have the Emperor. Some of you are dealing with an Aries. How you feel about the relationship. We have the Ace of Wands. Your challenge or your lesson to learn. We have the Hanged Man. And the outcome, we have the Knight of Swords. For your person, their overall energy, we have the Knight of Coins. How they think about you, we have the Strength card. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. How they feel about you, we have the Temperance card. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius. How they feel about the overall relationship, we have the Two of Coins. Their challenge or their lesson to learn, we have the Four of Coins. And the outcome for them, we have the Six of Coins. Okay, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So I feel like collectively for each of you, you guys are both very connected to your higher self, to your intuition, to that spiritual part of yourself. That's where you're getting your guidance from. You may have felt lately that you're not really subscribing to what everyone else is doing or what everyone else is thinking or feeling. You're so much more in tune with you or with God or with the universe or whatever that is. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So you've achieved a great level of emotional maturity. I feel like you really know who you are emotionally. You really know what you need emotionally to feel comfortable. Whereas you may have been letting people or things or situations take advantage of you emotionally and leave you feeling very emotionally dry, you're not doing that anymore. You don't feel that anymore. Both of you, okay? Both of you. We have the Three of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, by the way, happy birthday to you guys. Whether you've celebrated or are still going to celebrate this month. But I feel like you, with this new emotional understanding, you're wanting to go out and connect. You're wanting to have new experiences with people, okay? You're wanting to just have a good time. You guys are probably going to celebrate your birthday and things like that. And you're going to find these new connections with people. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making like new friends, maybe connecting with old friends. Some of you it's going to be connecting with your lover, and some of you guys may be having new love come in. But I feel like this is a really good time for connection. Now, your energy starts off with the Tower. So I feel like for a lot of you, you've had a big, major life change, life decision. Something is going on with you that is brand new. It's a brand new opportunity for growth. It's a brand new opportunity for transformation. Some of you guys, this was a positive thing, okay? For others of you, it may have been something more negative, but for everyone, this is an opportunity for you to really do things differently. How where your person's at? What are they going through? We have the Knight of Coins, okay? Some of you may be dealing with an Earth sign, a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, and they could be working very, very hard on something related to their career and finances, okay? For some of you, this person is wanting to come forward and make some type of offer of stability towards you. Now, how you're thinking about them. We have the Eight of Cups. So like I said here with the High Priestess, a lot of you guys are connecting way more with the spiritual. You're thinking about them from a spiritual perspective. You're thinking about them from a new vantage point than you have before. And it's giving you a lot of really big understanding. And that could be what the Tower is. Okay, you guys could have really understood something about this connection or about this person that was very important. I feel like you're not so concerned with, oh, when are they going to talk to me? When are they going to text me? Are we going to see each other? It's more of just like, what does this person really mean to me? For some of you, you may be needing to walk away from this person. Like, you may just be at this point where you're like, this isn't the time for this. This isn't, I've got so much going on with myself, like whatever this Tower is, like I've just got to focus on this. Like, I can't keep going on the way I've been going on with this person. Okay, that's for some of you. Now, where they're at mentally or what they're thinking about you, we have the Strength card. So I feel like for them too, they're definitely going through an emotional process as well. And I feel like for them, they're having to learn how to incorporate their emotions in with their logic. Okay, I feel like for this person, those two things have probably been fighting with each other for a long time. And that's kind of what I feel on this card, like what the Lion and the Woman are. It's like, obviously, like they can both be very detrimental to each other, right? Like she could hurt him and he could hurt her. But they have to work in tandem with each other. And that's what I feel like for this person. They're having to learn how to let their emotions and their logic work in tandem with each other. And that could be a really tricky balance for them. And we do have the Two of Coins for them going forward, which I get to. So I feel like this person's having to balance things out. That's why I feel like for some of you, like, you guys may have been going through something for a while now, and they realize that they need to come forward. They realize that they need to say something to you. They realize that they need to give you something. And they might not have a lot to give. They might just have something small to give. Like, let's just focus on communicating more. Or let's just focus on building a friendship with each other. Like, they want to move in the direction of stability with you. But they're still working on stuff, okay? They have the Temperance card and the way that they feel about you. So there still is some healing that this person is doing. There's still some inner work that they're doing. They're still mending something. And this is going to be super personal to every person that they are working on. But you know what? Regardless of that, you have the Emperor. So I feel like you see them as someone who is very strong, even if they are working on something, internally, emotionally, that they're going to get out of it. You know that they can work themselves out of it. And that's why I'm saying for some of you, you may have to temporarily walk away from this person so that they may work on what they need to work on. Okay. Now, how you feel about the relationship, we have the Ace of Wands. So, like I said, I feel like you're seeing things in a very different perspective than you have before. That you guys are doing something in a different way than you have previously. But I feel like it's something that kind of is re-sparking your energy. Like maybe for a while you kind of just gave up on this person. You're like, this was never going to work out. This is done. This is stupid. But now something happens where you're like, I feel like you just have a new way of looking at this that is re-sparking your passion or connection with this person in some way. For some of you, this is going to be that you guys are going to be able to go down a new relationship path with each other. For some of you, you're just going to have a new understanding of what this connection really means. For them, they have the Two of Coins. So I feel like for them, they're having to balance this connection with everything going on. Some of them are going to be deeper in this healing space than others. Some are going to be able to give more, right, with this Nine of Coins. Some people are going to be able to give more. Some people are going to have to give a little less, okay? And it all depends on how much work that they've done, okay? But they're learning how to balance out possibly you with work, or you with friends, or you with family, something like that. There's something that they're still working through. It could be you in a past relationship, okay? Now, your lesson to learn, challenge, we have the Hanged Man. So with this Eight of Cups, I do feel that a lot of you guys are going to have to not completely walk away from this person, not completely leave this connection behind, but it's just that you have to keep moving forward in your path, and have faith that when the time is right, things are gonna come together. I feel like for some of you, you have to let go and sacrifice some aspect of this connection in order to get something new. Like, a lot of you guys may have been hanging on to the negative aspects of this connection and not allowing space for the new positive things to come in. So that's the challenge, is, you know, allowing that space to occur so that better can happen. For them, the challenge is the Four of Coins. So initially when this relationship started, they may have been really, really passionate about it and really, really into it. But now it may seem like it's like a chore. It may seem like something that they have to do. Like, they've lost sight of the bigger picture. They've lost sight of why they're even doing this. And that's the thing. They need to go back to that initial reasoning why. And for some of them, it may be difficult for them to get back to that place or to understand that. A lot of the conflict they're having may be because they have a skewed perception of what's taking place here, or because of something that's going on with them, they're not seeing this connection for what it really is. And that's why some of you may need to kind of give this person space for them to like miss you, for them to really see what they're really missing here, what's really going on, like to really see you again, to really understand the connection again. Now, the way that the month ends, we have the Six of Coins. So by the end, they're going to be able to give an equal amount and take an equal amount. There may have been an imbalance up until this point. One of you may have been giving more, one of you may have been taking more, and that's what's led to conflict. But by the end of the month, I feel like this person's going to understand that balance better. Remember, the Two of Coins, I feel like they're going to more understand what it is that needs to happen for the equilibrium to be restored. For you, we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be really determined on moving on something by the end of the month. So some of you guys are going to make space, and it's going to open up brand new doors. Like, I feel like you're going to be able to take any negative energy, any tower energy that's remaining, and you're going to be able to focus it in on something new. So let's pull an oracle card, one for you, one for them, and one for the connection. What's the most important message for Libra? We have calling in your soulmate. What's the most important message for their person? Let your friends help you. Interesting. And for the connection. Engagement. Okay, so for you, Libra, we have calling in your soulmate. So I feel like what's happening with you kind of moving more towards the spiritual, you're starting to envision what is really important to you in a relationship, in a partnership, okay? And you're having to change your mental space. You're having to change the way you think about love. You're having to change the way you think about relationships. And you're having to put yourself in a state of love, a state of alignment of what that is that you want to bring in. Okay? I apologize if you guys hear noise. Actually, let me just close my window. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So, you're starting to change the way that you envision love. So you're having to align with that. So if you've been thinking about this person one way, you're having to change the way that you're thinking about them so that you can really make the opportunity present for the two of you to come together. If you are in the boat of people who is walking away from this person, you're doing that so that you can make room for another person to come in. For some of you, that's really what's happening. Like this tower moment is something between this person that is making you have to walk away, and the challenge is doing that. The challenge is letting go so that you can do that. Now, for them, we have let your friends help you. Okay, so I feel like they are having a moment. They are going through healing. They're understanding something about themselves, and they may have a tendency to want to keep things in, but they need to let it out. And they may not be able to have this conversation with you because maybe you guys aren't there right now. But there may be someone around them that they can talk to about this. So they need to open up and they need to speak. The connecting card between the two of you is engagement. So not that everyone's getting engaged, so that would be wonderful, but it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like for a lot of you, this commitment is happening spiritually, okay? It may not be happening in the physical. You guys may not even be speaking for some of you. But what's happening is this tower moment is giving you the opportunity to change the way that things are going. With the calling in your soulmate card, okay, this is an opportunity to visualize something new. Even if you are walking away from this person, you're walking away and things are becoming stronger because you're becoming stronger. And as you become stronger, this person is going to become stronger. And then the possibility of you guys coming forward into an engagement in the future becomes that much higher. Okay? But I feel like each of you are having to elevate yourselves in order to get to this point. So I hope that this video has helped. I hope that this has resonated with you. Of course, sorry about all the noise. This always happens when I'm filming, but if you would like to work with me, if you're resonating with this, you can check out my website down below. I will talk to you guys in about 2 weeks with your mid-months, and I am going to be going out of the country for a week, so my private readings are going to close for a week, 2 weeks. So if you do want to work together, then I do recommend getting in as soon as possible so I can get you going and get you done before I go. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.